If you were setting up your ideal business around your business expertise or your thought leadership, what would it look like? Today I'm going to share the Expert Manifesto. It's both an example of manifesto for thought leadership and it's inspiration for you to design your ideal business. Here are the 7 principles to consider. The problem with not owning your own niche is the level of competition you face. If we do a Google search for leadership, we get 4.4 billion responses. If we narrow this down to leadership expert, we still get 564 million responses. To narrow this down further, I wrote a book called Disruptive Leadership a few years ago. Let's look at that term. Wow, we still get 71 million responses. What about disruptive leadership in healthcare? That's got to be better. Still 9 million responses. Can you see what I mean? That's a lot of competition. One of the big mistakes I've made early on in my career was that I didn't focus on a niche. And this made it really difficult to be known for what I do. But it's not enough just to claim a niche. The real value comes from when you own your own niche. And that's why I call myself the Ideas Architect. How many other Ideas Architects do you know? For anyone who's been in business for a little bit of time, you soon realize that some clients are better than others. Some never pay on time, some constantly challenge your expertise, and some are just plain rude. If you set the goal of only working with your ideal clients, then you can build a business that only serves these people. And this is likely to be more profitable and more enjoyable. There are 2 parts here. The first is getting to that point where you don't have to chase work and chase clients all the time. You want them to be coming to you. And second, you want to work with the right people. Do you have a vision for your business and your future? If you don't, you probably need one. And if you do have one, is it selfish? Most mission and vision statements are selfish. They're all about you and what you want. They don't include the benefit you provide to your clients or your community. Let's look at a generic example. You might have the vision of building a thriving organization. Great goal, nothing wrong with that. But it doesn't get your clients or your community excited because it's all about you and doesn't include them. But it's easy to transform this if we just add a line to the end of it. To build a thriving community to serve my clients or my community. Better still, we could just go with that end goal, to serve our clients or to build our community. This way, your clients and your community might actually want to get involved with you to make that happen. Too many people focus on solely selling a product or a service. That might generate some short-term sales, but if you want to build lifetime loyalty, you need your clients to build into your philosophy about life, business, and success. For example, this Expert Manifesto is part of my philosophy. It's what I'm working to achieve. And when my clients come to work with me, they typically want to engage in the same ideas and the same pursuits. This is the key to building a strong brand, especially a thought leadership brand, to have your clients coming back again and again and again. An expert is an expert because of the things they know and the things they can create. If your idea or your ideas cannot scale, then you severely limit the potential to grow your business. The best way to build an idea that scales is to create a framework that people can adopt. And probably one of the best examples of this is Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. He wrote books about it, and he partnered with Franklin to create Covey Franklin, which created a worldwide training business. The key here is that he created a series of principles or habits that could be applied to any situation, which made it easy to scale his business. What game are you playing in your business? It needs to be a game worth winning, otherwise why would you bother starting? And this is crucial for those tough times when running your business feels like an uphill job. A game worth winning is totally up to you. And there are two ways to create this. The first is to align it to point number 3, the double-sided vision. This is both an internal result for your business as well as an external result for your clients or your community. Another perspective on this is to ask what legacy you want your work and your business to provide. When you write the rules for success, then you become the expert in that game. It's your business and it's your expertise. And it follows that you would have your own rules for success. Not mine, not someone else's, not the lady that's speaking on the platform next to you, your rules for success. There are two big types of rules here that you need. The first are the rules you use when accepting and working with clients. For instance, you might only work with women, or you might only start work when a 20% deposit has been paid. The second set of rules are how you work. For instance, I don't work on client projects after 6 p.m. during the week or on the weekends. No email replies, no phone calls, nothing. What are your rules for success? The point of this video is twofold. First, it's to share a set of ideals that you may pursue in your business as a subject matter expert or as a thought leader. Second, it's an example of manifesto for thought leaders. It's part of my philosophy and my body of work that I share to attract and work with my clients. If you want to download the ebook that goes with this video, check out the link in the description down below. And if you want some more inspiration like this, check out these videos. Thanks for watching and be creative.